Glesga News. Right, I'm about to play you an animation, and this animation is based on research that's been carried out by 4 separate organisations in Finland into the consequences of someone coughing within the aisle of a shopping market, your typical shopping environment, right? And this is really shocking, all right? So please share this, because when I saw this, it's horrendous. So let's have a look. Look at that. Now, if you look up the top there, what you've got is you've got time. That's 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes, 6 minutes. Now, it's only getting aisles to the left of the person, but there'll be aisles to the right. Imagine you were coming into that aisle, or you ended up in that aisle after this person left. You know somebody could just be walking through. That's why it's so important now to be wearing gloves, because all the produce in there could be contaminated if it sits on boxes, tins, etc., etc. That is horrific, isn't it? And the government's telling us it's only 2 metres. That's why they've got you social distancing. They're aware of this. Now that's taking into consideration air conditioning and stuff that you're not really aware of in supermarkets, right? It pulls tiny microscopic droplets up, right? Apart from all over the floor within the aisle the guy coughed in, it pulls it up and spreads it about the supermarket. So if it's a big supermarket and you've got 4 people coughing, the whole place is contaminated. That's why it's important that you wear gloves. And when you go outside, you must consider these gloves to be contaminated. Don't use them again. Bin them. Do not touch your face until you get home. Consider everywhere outside, and i.e. indoors, as being contaminated, and get the gloves back off and get your hands washed. Before you eat anything, do not eat anything anywhere outside the house and after you've taken hygiene measures. Now, you need to let people know about this. You need to share this. I don't care about views or clicks. I don't get paid for this. So, look, this is more about keeping us safe. All right. So I'm going to take a wee look at the article, and then we'll move on from there. So let's let this finish to see what happens after 6 minutes. That aisle that degenerate guy there's in will be completely contaminated. Okay folks, let's have a look at it. It says here, researchers modelling the spread of the corona, or the Chinese Communist Party virus, emphasise the importance of avoiding busy indoor spaces. So if you weren't sure about it folks, I think this video, or that animation, gives you a wee bit a better idea of what you're up against. Anyway, it says a joint project carried out by 4 Finnish research organisations, that's 4 of them, they all came to the same conclusion, has studied the transport and spread of the Chinese Communist Party virus through the air. Preliminary results indicate that aerosol particles carrying the virus can remain in the air longer than was originally thought. So it is important to avoid busy public indoor spaces. This also reduces the risk of droplet infection, which, and remember this, which remains the main path of transmission for the Chinese Communist Party virus. The researchers modelled a scenario where a person coughs in an aisle between shelves, like those found in the grocery stores, and taking into consideration the ventilation. Aalto University VTT Technical Research Centre of Finland and the Finnish Meteorological Institute each carried out the modelling independently using the same startling conditions. The researchers obtained the same preliminary results in the situation under investigation. The aerosol cloud spreads outside the immediate vicinity of the coughing person and dilutes in the process. However, This can take up to several minutes. Someone infected by the Chinese Communist Party virus can cough and then walk away, but they leave behind extremely small aerosol particles carrying the CCP virus. These particles could then end up in the respiratory tract, your throat, the back of your nose, of others in the vicinity. So that is horrendous, folks, right? There's no point in reading anymore. You get the point, right? So, wear gloves, wear a mask or a scarf over your face and your nose, your mouth and your nose. If you have to go in somewhere, get in and get back out again, right? Stand well away from people. These people walking about without masks on, just kind of going like, no, it's okay, it's not that bad, but it is, folks, right? Get yourself some masks or get a scarf in your face. Anyway, folks, that's all I've got to say on that. Remember, please share it. That's important. Like and subscribe if you wish. Peace out.